Team who left LA take on a team who came back home.
It's the Raiders and the Bulls coming up next.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career.
Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from LA. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Hey, let's be honest. The only reason the Chargers drafted in the top 5 was because Justin Herbert wasn't available all season long. An injury cut short his year, but it really didn't cut short his production while he was playing. Still over 3,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. Kid, I can tell you, this is one guy that I love. I mean, I love to watch throw football.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Completed to Hurst. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got it on the slant. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Herbert with a blitz coming. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close he was to becoming a GA and coaching. Mike Leach got on the phone with him and said, hey, why don't you take one more swing at this thing? come out to Pullman, Washington, and lead my pirate ship. And all he did with that mustache was light the college football world on fire. And all he's been in the NFL with multiple organizations is that same spark plug that just makes something happen.
Here's Madison again. Has a lane past the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Raiders.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10, here's Herbert. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. On the play fake, it's Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Complete to Donald Parham. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going power with a big tight end. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal. Herbert from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the first. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Minshew. Hits his man on the out route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I've told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to Madison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 23. He'll get this one to Madison. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running right, it's Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Minshew working from the gun. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Out of the gun, Madison. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, Minshew. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Raiders with work to do on 2nd and 12. That's complete. Here's Madison. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Herbert on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Raiders and Alex. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has a man, it's Madison. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 27. He's got it, room to run. And he crosses midfield before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Now Minshew. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Throwing on first is Minshew. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. From the red zone now. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Marcus Epps. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Quick hitter complete. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 14.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll stick with the ground game here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're at halftime of our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders are back. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. He lofts it deep left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Enough goes to Madison, running right. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Madison here. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They give now to Madison. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Minshew setting up to throw. Screen set up here. Stiff arm success. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
The Chargers and Joshua Palmer set to go to work again. It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Herbert to throw once more. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They... Fourth and forever coming up. They snap it to Herbert. To the left side, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays in the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Raiders' 32-yard line.
From the 32. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now Herbert again. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Herbert here, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down from the red zone. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give it to Madison. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders leading by 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run. This is Madison. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Madison again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the give to Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.